What can he do now on this mile and a third here? Darlington, the track too tough to tame. Green flags in the air. Most of the time, racetracks, we always think the shortest distance around is the preferred line, but we'll see these cars right up against the wall all the way around.
Yeah, this is the one end right here where you do have some options. You'll see some drivers, especially on fresh tires, be able to go around the bottom and get a good run off of turn 4 to possibly set up a pass before you get back to turn 1 here.
Hold off that 22 of Austin Cindric running second, and already Ryan Sieg in the 39 is around. Issues on the track. The 8 also involved Daniel Hemrick.
Oh, the struggles for Daniel Hemrick.
Somebody got in the wall right in front of us, hit it. The wall came across. Hit one on the inside corner there. Get you fired up there.
Just the struggles for Daniel Hemrick continue, just not having the year he wants, and that John Andretti throwback scheme. I know they were definitely looking for more. Had that check it for Andretti. The NASCAR community losing John Andretti this year with his battle with cancer. That's a message they wanted to get out. Unfortunately, they won't be able to do it. This right here, Rick, huge implications when it comes to the playoffs. Brandon Brown, is the first driver in. Let's take a look at it, DJ.
Yeah, so things get stacked up. You talk about where do you want to be. If you get a little bit high, you see a little bit of contact right there between the 21 and the 7. That just stacks everybody up behind it, and it's just hard to get off the gas and onto the brake quick enough to avoid this.
You mentioned the exit of turn 2. That's where this is, and it seems like Anthony Alfredo just goes up the racetrack. Luckily not to collect the 7. There was contact, and then you see the cars spinning. That's what collect the 68. Look at this right here. The 51, that red car, sneaks through. Man, it was close for everyone.
Listen to this. Further back, no fight right now for Hamlin as he comes to get the green and white checkered flag. He'll win stage 1 handily. That's his first Xfinity Series stage win of the year, seeing as though it's his first Xfinity Series start of the year. Chastain, Cindric, Briscoe. Those marks were the Darlington stripes, tires hit. That way the sponsor, and around goes the 9. Noah Gragson sliding. We saw it happening. Also catching Dexter Bean in the 90.
All right, get it pedaled up. Let's go.
Final lap of stage 2. And the caution has come out.
You couldn't have had an issue at a better time for Noah Gragson at the end of stage 2. It won't cost him a set of tires. And just a big slide. Great job by the driver keeping it off the wall.
Yeah, he did a great course. He's the one that got himself in that position, but he recovered from that and did keep it off the wall, no damage. And as you pointed out, the most important thing is it's not going to cost him a set of tires here. Just has to kind of take it easy and not blow something out here.
You mentioned the mistake. I forget how young these drivers are, but this is learning. Noah Gragson, he's going to pass the 10. He's sliding up. A really nice job by Noah saying, I am going to wreck us both if I don't spin this thing out kind of on my own. Gets spun out, drives it down the banking.
Riding along now.
I work at the bottom half back inside. Inside tight, really tight, spinning.
So as a young driver, you might have drove it in there to the same point you've been driving in and say, well, I made it before. Well, yeah, but you could slide all the way to the wall in making that happen.
He's in front of Hamlin on the freshest tires. That puts him in front of this group as Hamlin tries to attack.
Yeah, that corner right there really hurt his progress. You can see he went into turn 3. 3 wide, wasn't able to make all of that work. Look at this aggressive move.
And some smoke out of the 0-2 of Brett Moffitt. We'll have to see if that continues.
Yeah, race car driver normally runs in the truck series, and around goes, we got an issue with the 98 of Briscoe, who was out front.
Yeah, he spun into turn 1, sideways for the leader.
Tire or something. Yeah, 21 just wrecked.
We mentioned the possibility of fluid on the racetrack. Maybe that's what happened.
Had to be.
We saw the 0-2 smoking for almost a lap, and then the next trip down to turn 1, the 98 of Chase Briscoe. Backwards into the corner. He mentioned he thought it was a tire. They best I can tell. I'll look up. Well, the right front might be down, but I don't know if that was pre or post spin.
We see that flap, the hood flap that is over, and a lot of the damage to the right rear. Potentially some fluid on the racetrack.
So you see right here that 0-2, he's trying to get down. As he crosses, see if anything comes on this camera right here. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's no doubt the 0-2 is putting fluid on the racetrack. So that was perhaps the issue with grip, because then as we go down into turn 1, the 98, he goes down into turn 1 expecting the grip. The fluid's probably on the racetrack. Around he goes into the wall.
Oh. That's all too familiar to me, because in 1996, we were there to try to win $1 million and was leading the race, and the car in front of me lost an oil line, and I hit that oil going in there, and we had sat on the pole and leading. So there's just nothing you can do as a driver. It's the worst feeling in the world, and know exactly what Chase Briscoe's feeling right now.
You see the rear bumper cover, how it was the white had turned brown. That's from the oil or fluid on.
Denny Hamlin to get to the inside. He's going to go to the bottom of the track. Will he slide up? He doesn't. Chastain able to get in the gas quicker.
Oh, but now Chastain knows he is there. The 44 does a nice job, pulls out of the way. Classy move, lets the leaders go.
This is where Denny wants to really get Ross loose. Not to the point of him wrecking. You can see how Denny now can turn his car to the bottom, try to make this. Still not able to work. Ross is just driving the hell out of this car.
Ross doesn't know where the attacks are coming from. Denny runs up high, then he runs down low. Now he's in his tire tracks.
Oh, into the wall again. Tagging the wall just slightly is the 10 of Ross Chastain. Denny a little loose coming out of 4. 6 laps to go.
We'll see again. Chastain's been running low. Now he runs high. The 54 goes low. What kind of exit will the 54 have? Will he stay up by the wall? No, he'll turn low. Get in the gas. Look at the run for the 54.
What a fight between these two drivers.
Right here. Focus on your exit.
A big charge into 3. He's going to try to slide up in front of him. Not enough room. Here comes Chastain again.
The slide job. Denny Hamlin still in control, though. He knew not to hit the 10. 5 laps to go.
Yeah, how much did he hurt his tires right there in sliding them? That really makes the tires mad when you put that big of a slide. You see Denny having a hard time with his car right now. This reminds me of Ricky Craven and Kurt Busch trying to win the Southern 500.
We just saw once again Ross Chastain tagging the wall as he exited 2.
Denny can get to his rear bumper. The question is, would he lean on the 10 car? Coming to 4 laps to go. Would he give him that little nudge on corner entry?
He's caught back up to it.
Steve, I think you said it. Denny Hamlin all over the back of the 10 car. He does not want to make contact. He's racing an Xfinity regular. He doesn't want to move him out of the way. The question is, will he get tired and just decide he's going to have to?
That's the question as we come to 3 to go. The 54 is faster, but faster is one thing. Passing is another. Denny is getting every bag of tricks he has for Darlington, but now he's right on the rear bumper, Rick.
3 to go.
Big run. Shove him into 1 and then turn down under him right here.
He gets to the bumper.
Oh.
He gets into the wall. Ross Chastain, you saw the damage. Now Denny gets into the wall.
And as these two battle, Brandon Jones is entering the picture. There he is, that bright yellow 19. He's got to put pressure on Hamlin for the last 2 laps.
Can these two make it all the way for 2 more laps? They continue to race each other so hard, getting into the wall, and here comes Brandon Jones. 2 laps to go from Darlington.
After that last lap through 1 and 2, Brandon Jones knows anything can happen. Let's take a look. What happens? The 54 right at the left rear quarter panel of the 10.
Trying to pass him clean. They come off of turn 2, side by side for the lead.
Yeah, this could get the slide job that he's looking for right here. He's got more momentum this time.
Right rear. Try and keep on his right rear.
He's out front, but can he hold it against the wall? He gets into the wall. So does the 10. Contact made. Here comes the 19. Brandon Jones is leading. 1 lap to go. Presented by Credit One Bank. Brandon Jones takes the lead away from the 2 that have been fighting for the last 15 laps. And Brandon Jones looking to go to victory lane again. 2 times a winner already this season. And Brandon Jones taking advantage of two very hungry drivers to get the win. And it's going to be Brandon Jones coming off a board. He's going to win at Darlington.
Hey, man. Good job. That's what I'm talking about, boys. Hell yeah, this place is badass, too.
What a battle, Rick, between the 54 and the 10.
And you see the frustration, Ross Chastain. The damage to the back of the 54. Chastain has his window net down now. Mentioned he's been so consistent, has been racing up front. So many top 10, so many top 5 finishes, and yet hasn't been able to find victory lane.
For more great NASCAR on Fox content, subscribe to our channel. It's somewhere right around here.